You're lying.
The very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Coming up.
Multiple Democratic sources. This is happening all of a sudden. Everyone said it would happen gradually and then all at once, and that's what's happening. According to my sources, President Biden has agreed to step down as the Democratic nominee.
Oh, man.
It will happen as early as this weekend. A speech has been drafted for him. He will continue on as president, is his intention. The speech has been drafted to step gradually and then all.
Coming up.
Multiple Democratic sources. This is happening all of a sudden. Everyone said it would happen gradually and then all at once, and that's what's happening. According to my sources, President Biden has agreed to step down as the Democratic nominee.
Oh, man.
It will happen as early as this weekend. A speech has been drafted for him. He will continue on as president, is his intention. He also will not, I'm told, endorse Vice President Harris as his successor. They're hoping that he will endorse an open process in which, all of a sudden, everyone said it would happen gradually and then all at once, and that's what's happening. According to my gradually and then all at once.
Yeah.
Multiple Democratic sources. This is happening all of a sudden. Everyone said it would happen gradually and then all at once, and that's what's happening. According to my sources, President Biden has agreed to step down as the Democratic nominee.
Oh, man.
It will happen as early as this weekend. A speech has been drafted for him. He will continue on as president, is his intention. He also will not, I'm told, endorse Vice President Harris as his successor. They're hoping that he will endorse an open process in which the convention will be open to Vice President Harris and a few other candidates in Chicago to pick the Democratic nominee for president. The belief is that Vice President Harris is already looking at potential running mates to go to Chicago with a full ticket, including one possibility, Andy Beshear, the governor of Kentucky, and perhaps the governor of Pennsylvania, Governor Shapiro. Other possible candidates who are being talked about include Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, perhaps Gretchen Whitmer, and again the vice president running. On the first ballot, the regular delegates would be allowed to vote under this agreement that's being talked about amongst the president and high-level Democratic officials. The regular delegates would vote on the first ballot. If there is no winner on the first ballot, the so-called super delegates would be allowed to vote on the subsequent ballot. This decision was reached, I'm told, all of a sudden because of the high-level pressure from Nancy Pelosi, Barack Obama, and others, and as well as the decision of many of President Biden's top aides that there was no path forward for him, that he would not be able to win this election, win the general election. And
wow. When this came out,
there you have it. There you have it, people. Try to keep the mic out of the visuals. There you have it, people. You are now rocking. You are now, well, I'm going to say it straight, You are now live with King MattTheGod. Let's get locked in. Alright. Why am I doing this video? Let's do a live stream chill, talk about the current events, what's going on, why shit is so fugazi out there. So it's looking like Kamala Harris is going to get the nomination for Democratic nominee to go up against for the presidency and Trump. So no matter what, we're going to get a new president. Well, not a new president, a different president than Biden, which is what a lot of people were hoping for. Some people said that he looked incompetent, got a little dementia, got a little Pedro. We're going to call that for edophiles. We're going to call them Pedros, pejos, pendejos. Right. So he was always creepy biting, sleepy biting, I mean, which is weird because I remember back when he was with Barack. We was like, that's that bull, like the malarkey of it all. Like he was going in, like during the vice president debates and everything. He was going in. Now, in his 4 years as presidency, he's looking a little weak, looking a little bought off. So after we seen he was a little off, I guess he decided to step down, or they probably told him, look, step down, the powers that be. Because, yo, this is what I'm going to tell y'all. Let me get this earpiece out. Let's switch channels too, just in case I hit the earpiece, it's going to act stupid. This is what I want to tell y'all. You always got to look at what the media is pushing. If the media is pushing some one way, you got to kind of be like, it's almost like whatever they say, do the opposite. Because I don't trust the media. Many of us don't trust the media. Shit is bullshit. It can't be trusted. So as you see, the media start going heavy against Trump. So that already set a red flag. Like, what's going on? Even during Trump's presidency, we kind of had a feeling like they didn't like how he was running things, and not in a bad way. Even though a lot of black people and minorities be like, "Oh, he's racist," and yeah, he's an asshole. I be telling people like, "Yeah, but he's our asshole." Like he's keeping it real. Like he's not going to pander. He's not going to front. Like he gonna tell it like it is. If he say, "Hey, look, I don't give a fuck about the black votes," we'd be like, "Shit, good luck." Like at least he's a straight shooter, basically. He's not gonna dip and dab and seem like he's not gonna bend to the will of the lobbyists and all these big name companies that want to pass laws and legislature to try to like line their pockets up a little more. So of course Trump said some goofy things in and out. Of course he has some goofy allegations. He's spanking all the allegations, like, for the most part. But it seemed like they always trump up a case on somebody they trying to get canceled. And even if they convict them all years later, the prosecutors overreached or overstepped or lied in the evidence or this is and that, influence witnesses, different shit that always get overturned. But once your name is tarnished, it's over with. So let me turn down. I think I got the mic too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. So now they seem like they knew they was going to lose against Trump because after the Trump assassination, like it just was like an overwhelming force of like he's going to be the president. Like, and it's fickle the way society is. You jump from don't liking somebody to all because of a mood, like. And but I'm gonna keep on it. Almost all races been in the mood to bring Trump back, one way or another. So it looked like the Democrats playing their Trump card, like go figure. Boom. Now it look like they about to play the black feminist card. Which is that's like laying down the little joker, and only the big joker gonna beat it. Like, cause it's like what it's seeming like, obviously. Cause I'm going to comments in some of the posts. It's just a confusion amongst black women and black in our culture and things. It's like feminist is one thing, but then you add the black feminist to it. It's just kind of nutty because it's like black women in this era has this like black independent women, and the way they always talk and jibber jabber, it just seems like they almost not even talking about, when they talk about black empowerment, they ain't talking about black men are not included. Like is when they say that independent black woman, yes, and it just seems like you don't hear. Fuck, bird, get on my window. You don't hear black men running around like, yeah, strong, independent black man. Yes, we gotta represent. It's like we just leave it to be said already. Like, work hard in life, do what we have to do, hand our responsibilities, take care of our kids, the ones that ain't fuck niggas, and just we don't gotta be posting about it and black girl magic and like it's just a weird. Every time we hear it, we just be like, black women, y'all talk like y'all a separate group than us or something, like. So we let it slide, like alright, we'll rock out a little bit, we try to give you a little empowerment. But it just seems like throughout the years the feminist movement has used black women to like gain votes, power, and just like exclude, destroy men, even down the line from the welfare act and everything that was implemented, that just basically the father, the male, can't be in the house if you want to get these benefits, and if he does come around, like, we gonna lock him up. Now we gonna lock him up, but it just seems like once they start down that road of I'm with the government over I'm with the black man, the black father figure, the black leader, it ain't no coming back. So it seems like we're in that era of culture without women, and it's sad because, I'm gonna keep honest, when I read some of these posts and comments, I'll just be like, yo, in today's era, me personally, I can't trust what a black woman says or her opinions, because it's like it just feels it's not based in any morals. Like, it's all about, like, let's go into it. It just I can't explain the energy, but when my attendance is popping up like something ain't right. So it looked like the Democrats have used the almighty black feminist card, and which it was shit. She looked kind of good right there. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. From like the neck down, from the neck down, I might have to smash that. Like, smash her pass, smash. I might have to like she don't look like she got no ass though, but like, but I'm gonna have to smash, like, smash the pass, smash. I'm gonna have to smash him. Alright, so this is what we've been kind of coming to find out. Seeming like Kamala Harris, senator or governor or whatever, made her way up through politics, but she made her way into Hollywood and onto the scene by, people be like, she was an escort. I mean, she could have just been dating her, smashing up the ladder. Doesn't mean you're an escort. I mean, but there is a price. You're basically paying with your coochie to get in the in crowds, get the hottest celebrities. That's what's crazy about society. Like, a man has to. I mean, men can do it now. They can fuck someone famous and nobody do, and he get popular and work his way up the ladder. But that just seems like that's the recurrent theme. Fuck somebody famous. Like, you have a little career, like, I have a one hit. Then you fuck somebody famous that's really solidified as a male talent. Then now the females act like the damn chick that just smashed her way to the top is more valuable, more relevant than the motherfuckers that she smashing, like Lori Harvey, like these fucking nobodies, like they marry into a family or they smash it. I mean, like, and I don't want to feel like I'm woman bashing, you know what I mean? But it's just reality. Use what your mama gave. No, shake what your mama gave. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, like, I mean, of course, I bet if it was all men were basically their main value of what was valued in their body and nothing else, men would be doing the same thing if all men were like straight sex objects, which we are. But it's just women have a way of, they're built to attract a man. Like, men are built to attract women, but we're just built to survive. So obviously, if we're surviving the best, we're physically going to be the most chiseled, the most handsomest, because we're surviving. Like, we take care of ourselves. But women are just by default built to attract a man. Like, she can damn near be overweight and be sloppy, or it just, we still gonna be, niggas still gonna stick his dick in it. But that goes to say that, I mean, doesn't mean motherfucker gonna marry you. That's a different conversation. But all right, let's get back to it, cause she looking smashable. I might have to. She see her there with her white zaddy. He knew. Like, let me clap that. So supposedly she was with, I think it was Montel Williams, the guy. Some people keep saying Montel Jordan, but Montel Williams. That's the talk show boy. The boy, I think he had like lupus or cancer or something like that. I'll pull him up, but never mind. So I guess a couple dudes she hooked up with, but the way they was talking in her background, like, she was more escorty. Like, she wasn't just like wasn't like she was in like in California to be in politics. She just was there smashing. And I don't know. I think she started smashing them politicians, and then that's how she got. Must be nice, yo. I'm trying to fuck my way up the ladder too. Like, you know what I'm saying, men, we can almost do that when we younger, and then we super younger, and I'll just straight sexual prime. Men can do that. They be fucking them cougars right up the ladder. Like, boy, tore your way up to. That's what Pookie is. Like, he's using his sexual prowess just to be a bum, lay up, get what he want out of chicks, just not putting no effort in. But shit, them D's is knocking. What's going on? I'm being a chauvinist. Alright, so let's go. So, somebody posted this because all of a sudden all the black women are getting on the bandwagon. They're like, oh yeah, I'm with her and all this. But just 6 months ago, black men and women were like, man, she ain't do nothing for us. She always pop up when it's election season with some fucking barbecue, with some hot sauce. That's the recurrent theme of politicians trying to get the black vote, and got some hot sauce. They pour the hot sauce out on you like, yeah, I'm black too. Nah, nigga, you a lie. They not like us. That's the theme now, right now. Like, they not like us. And alright, let's go into that too. Because all of a sudden now, women are back on the black women are back on, like, yeah, I'm voting for her just because she a black woman. Like, which is, we're going to talk about that too. But let's talk about colorism for a minute, 1 minute. She's half white, but she's more black Indian, like Asian. And I mean, black Americans I believe are black Indians too, but we just more ancient, mixed, way back, Siberian fucking a walkway, the land bridge. All right, so she is more of a black Indian, like a Hindu, but I guess she has, one of her parents is white. So in this culture, people are fickle, or they either accept you as a light-skinned black person, or they like, or they not like us. Because you see how they going at Drake. Drake, his pop is black and his mom is Jewish, so they kind of want to throw that. They loosely who they favor. All of a sudden, when they don't really like you, they just you're a culture vulture, or you're an agent, or you're half white, and then. On the other hand, when they do love you, oh yeah, I'm with her, like, or I'm with him, or they pick and choose who they want to allow to be black when you're light skinned black, which is weird, because now they just was going at Drake and they always go at different artists, like, oh, you're half white now. But now when you go at her, oh no, first black woman president, like, it's just, make up your mind. Is light skinned people black people or not? Like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like, make up your fucking minds. Like, y'all just in the way. Alright, so let's get off colorism. That's just a thought. Like, they pick and choose who they. Alright, so my thing is also. Alright, you wanna know what I wrote? I wrote a caption to it. Listen. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal. Alright, let's go. Dun dun dun. I wrote, black men are traitor minded anyway. And they brand chasers. Let's keep it running. Men are, alright, let's stop there. Black men are too. Like, we go at the way women too. Like, it's opposites attract. But we just don't like the way black women handle it. They demonize us for dating outside our race, but when they date outside their race, they like, yes, sis. Like, alright, so we don't have a problem with it. So, but they fronting like it's almost like they opportunists with it. Black men, we not opportunists with it. We just want to be with someone that gives a fuck about us, if it's no matter what race it is. But the way they look at it, like, yeah, I'm in now, and sis, girl, I made it. I made it to the big house. I'm just in the house now. I ain't out there with y'all field slaves no more. Real shit. Like, all right. Fuck. Okay, we're fucked up. Let's go. I ain't with y'all niggas in the field no more. Like, we made it, sis. Girl, yes. You made it. Alright. Let's get back. Fix my show real quick. Alright, let's go back. It's brutal, just so relax. Relax. And they Brad chasers. I'm just gonna keep leaving it. Every time I say that, I just gotta stop. Let it breathe, like. Alright, so this only gonna make black feminists vote for her more. Yeah, that's why that makes me fear about it. But we'll go more into it. To be honest, I don't even think black women have a mind of their own. Ooh, see, I'm smoking, like, and don't cancel me, man. Easy to manipulate. Shaking my SMH. To see the women in the shade room comments saying they gonna vote for her just because she's a black woman is sickening. Don't care what she stands for, what she's done, how she even got in politics, or nothing. Just because this high narcissist black woman mindset demands it. It's scary to believe people will pick someone just because they the same gender or race, and the motherfucker could be a demon crack and a whole Diablo. I was like, devil. Alright, but real shit though, like, now I don't have a problem with that. A black woman president, I honestly wouldn't have a problem with that. Like, a Michelle Obama. Yeah, but not like this lady clearly feels like an agent. The vibe everyone's getting. And then all of a sudden you're just gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna vote for her because she's a black woman. Like, yo, what is going on? Like, that probably the problem with Barack Obama. You know how motherfuckers say that he wasn't really. It looked good, it felt good, but it don't seem like nothing was really pushed for us. First black presidents, we should have got reparations then. We should have got whatever history should have been uncovered then. They should have put it, fixed the textbook, fixed everything right, and just be like, look, first black president, like, let's get this shit back. I mean, you don't become president just to do something for one race, but that was the opportunity to fix everything. Fix race relations, reparations, have everyone back straight united, all on the equal playing field, the best minds, the best people, and just fix everything. Fix the textbooks, like, break up the fucking neighborhoods to where it's like, you know how they got black people like projects, and you know how they streamline and push different races in certain areas, and like, this shit ain't right. So that was the time when it should have been fixed, and it's sad because Barack, you was that bull, you was like Jordan, but you just didn't do it. So now if anything, Michelle Obama, I mean, man or woman, wherever she is, then come on, man, y'all motherfuckers need to stop with that. You know, they coming with that shit like, oh, so she really a man. Look, y'all not gonna do too much on that lady. So that her, I rock with her. David said if Michelle Obama would have like, but they had to. She the vice president. You gotta kind of like give her the nominate. I mean, unless you just saying like, nah, she ain't gonna get it done. They should have had Michelle Obama come in. That'd be fucked up. She gets snubbed, and Kamala Harris just end up gotta be a vice president again. Like, damn. But that's like saying who you gonna choose? Like, I'm trying to think of someone trash in the NBA. You gonna choose a fucking who is trash in anybody? Somebody trash over Michael Jordan. Let's just leave it at that. You just going just because they was next up to get the job, to get the position? Nah, that's Jordan. Yeah, Jordan starting. Like, so they should have came with a Michelle Obama if they was gonna play the black woman feminist card. But you already know they playing this card, and our people just eat it up. And I just hope that our women have a better discernment. So I know they want to go with the banner of first black woman president. It could be first black woman president and shit just fuck everything up for our community. And you'll just be holding that flag like, yeah, first black woman president, like looking dumb as shit. Like I mean, but you know they're gonna take care of y'all a little bit. Nah, Democrats are not gonna take care of you. Just like it's gonna feel good in the parades, like, oh, black. It's just gonna look real ghetto. Like, I'm not really. No, that's fucked up to say. Like, I just don't think our women are ready for a black woman president. Just from that, that's the first point. Like, I'm not ready to see bitches twerking on cars inauguration day. Like, I'm just not. Like, I don't want no parts. Like, you're gonna be twerking on fucking. They gonna be twerking on fucking on tables and shit, man. That shit gonna be goofy. So the second thing, I'm not really sure a female is ready to be president. Like I said, I have great aunts, and I love my daughter, I love my mom, but I just, from what I observe, the way society, the minded is, it's just, I don't know if it's gonna be such a good idea. It can be. Might get a strong, motherly, leader type woman and just don't take no shit, or you might get someone that's just gonna be on some all types of crazy, woke, goofy fucking laws and shit get passed, and it just might get real weird. That the trans community fucking shit might get really, really extra weird too. Like, shit, Kamala's starting to look like one of them. I mean, I ain't trying. Just keep it 100. Like, you never know what's going on. So, you already know this picture just hits hard already, because look at her with a white zaddy. Like, Just don't know. They not like us. But like I said, it ain't nothing wrong. Well, interracial dating ain't nothing wrong with it. But if society wants to keep going with these groups and agendas to get behind, and the race war and the gender wars, like, you can't pick and choose. You can't be like, I'm pro-black, and then, oh, fuck it, I'm just, like, you just toss the black man under the bus because you don't give a fuck. Like, it's almost like, it's like the slave house, the fucking big house, the main house, the door crack open like, and the black woman see the door crack open and she just abandoned the black man. I'm out. You talking all that black power shit. And then y'all be talking all that. Oh, why do these black men always gotta pick a white woman? All right, yeah, but you gonna vote for her though? Yo, I don't like it, bro. Let's go in the comments. Let me get off this. Let's go in the comments. All right, let's go in the comments. I'm trying to think. Should I take the music off? How y'all like the new theme music? Let's go in the comments. That's what really needed. If I can get in the comments. All right. See what it look like. Let's go in the comments. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hope y'all can see these memes. I'm gonna play them. You might be able to see a little bit of it on the side. I hope the mic ain't too loud. I turned it all the way up so I don't have to have the mic in the camera view. Like I can have it to the side. I still didn't get the little wireless lapel magnet mics and shit. I'm bullshit. It's only like $150, $125. I just been bullshitting on pushing buy in the Amazon cart. I've just been like, Alright, let's go back to this. I'm just gonna be raw. Like I said, I believe in all races can date whoever they want. Like, just be fucking happy, but don't be trying to spit no agenda. You against it, but then like basically, you can't do it, but I can do it. It just feels like a lot of that going back between all the agendas and groups. Like, it's just weird. Like, you can't do it, but I can do it. Like what? Like, leave us alone. Alright. So this, well, first do you say they love white men? That's going to get her votes. True. Caption: Montel Williams missed out. Told you, like she basically fucked her way up the ladder a little bit. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't saying she ain't work hard or whatever. She was a job or role, but basically getting them cheeks clapped, getting up in them rooms, up in them dinners, and jump shit, monkey branch to the next nigga, monkey branch to his boss. That's fucked up. All right. And our people running around saying I'm with her. That's basically they saying based off of she with a white dude, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But like I said, don't be preaching pro this. I'm preaching pro people. It rips down all this like arguing and debating, and I'm trying to tear down the walls. No more hiding behind agendas. Like, are you a good person or are you a bad person? All right, so look. Alright, she like pink sausages. I like pink pussy. We're the same. Sounds weirdo. Mookie Mookball looks like a chick. She says the only issue with her is that she never claimed to be black before the election. I mean, I think she did a little bit more buck dancing. That's weird. Ain't that weird? Someone black buck dancing for the black community. Usually we would say like that's kind of referring to you dancing and kissing massa ass or a white person ass or another race ass, but it seemed like that's what the black Democrats do when it's time. They start buck dancing with fucking black people. All of a sudden they trying to dance and get rhythm. She don't got no rhythm. She was looking like there don't be no two-step or nothing. Like it just be like, I'm not comfortable, but I gotta get these black votes. Eating watermelon and chicken and whipping hot sauce out of her bag and shit. Like, goddamn, like, y'all niggas wildin'. Like, let's say once they announced she was running for VP, that's when she claimed her black side. I mean, might have. I ain't been watching no interviews what she said yet. I'm about to pull up her first time speaking since seeming like she's going to get the nominee. All right, so let's keep going. The comments is what makes me do these videos. I go in these comments and I see the thoughts of society from both sides, of all sides, and I just be like impelled to like, yo, I gotta go live on this. Like, this is ridiculous. Let's keep going. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is one person who will do worse than Joe, it's her. If there is I mean, she might straight roll over to them lobbyists. That's what I'm worried about. I don't give a shit what. If you feel like an agent already, I'm pretty sure when them lobbyists put them pressure on you. The problem is, it don't seem like they can pressure Trump into doing anything. That's almost half the reason why I would want Trump in there. It's like, yo, like, you can't bully him, like, and you see what they try to do afterwards, like, oh, like, let's try to hit him up with a bunch of cases and accusations to see if we can get him to fall back. Well, he just ain't gonna fall back. So, alright. She might fold to them lobbyists, like, and that's real fearful. And definitely might fold to the fucking New World Order, Pizzagate motherfuckers. She gonna be up in the parties. She probably already been up in the parties. I mean, smashed her way up the ladder. That's probably why she, yeah, like, yeah. We ran that train on Kamala. Make her vice president. So we can hit that in the Oval Office. Yeah. Alright, Alright, Anthony Fontaine says, I don't know what these people gonna say. It might be for my thoughts or against my thoughts. They are not serious about trying to win this. This is a game to them on both sides. Only one person can beat King Cheeto, and she is not going to run. Michelle Obama, I'ma keep it 100. I keep it 100. Everybody will vote for Michelle Obama. Like, nah. It's like the only person that could beat a Barack Obama could be a Michelle Obama. Michelle, like, she has like the charisma of Obama. Not as much charisma, but she has that like force coach. Like, she'd be on a. Now, if she can defeat the lobbyists when they ready to fucking tell her to do what they want her to do, and the agendas and the leaders, I don't know, but yeah, I don't think Trump will be able to beat Michelle Obama. Trump will be going real dirty and greasy and sleazy in the debate, like to try to like just talking shit, and it just will be bouncing off her like Obama, the same way Barack was. Like, he just had that aura, that shit bounce off of him. Like, yeah. But yeah, too bad she ain't running. And that's like I say, I don't have a problem with another black president, or anybody president, or a female president. But unfortunately, the one that will be the best one that could do that is Michelle Obama. Now this might be a divide of. The thing is, the vote demographic, I'm gonna tell you, is the one. It's going to be the interesting one, and the most important one is going to be the white female vote in this, because this is going to require the white female vote to turn on the white males, to choose feminists over their race. This is a very dividing type of election and debate that's going to come up, because it's going to see it. Will white people choose their gender over their race, and will that's interesting, and will black women choose their gender over like common sense? It ain't so much gender over their race, but like that's still like gender over your race, because it's more like you're saying, you're just looking at it like, I'm voting for it because of black women. I'm just basically on some woman shit. Like, I'm all for what any accomplishments for women. Like that just sounds like a selfish mind state. Like, it's okay to feel that way, but you don't hear men be like, I'm all for fucking men power and all accomplishments for men. Like, I mean, I guess because men have been everything for the most part all through the ages, but we don't have that thirsty ego for that. Like, shit, because we know when you get in there, it ain't gonna be easy. Men get celebrated because they accept that it's gonna be a hard, difficult challenge, hard work. Men get praised because we know when we go to work in the morning, it's about to be some hard work. It's not really the same as when women go to their jobs. They work hard too, but for the most part, men, we get the hard work. For real. Like, that's why we get celebrated, and we don't want to get celebrated because we know, shit, man, we tired shit. Women, y'all want to take over. If y'all want to take over and be the earners, and I'll stay home and be a stay home dad, and I'll go get me a nice little data entry job, not too easy, not too hard on my feet, like, and you can go do some construction, and y'all go do you can have it, you can fucking have that shit, like, so I don't know what end game this gender wars is going, but too bad we don't got Michelle Obama. She could do it, and anybody can be president, but as far as a collective of the black community, a black woman president, that she would be the one we all love to have in there. But Kamala, I don't know, man. I mean, I smashed. I mean, she looked a little crazy in the face, but like, that picture right there got me thirsty. Like, I mean, I have to take it down. I might have to. She don't got no ass though right now. There's a bright Anghorn says he's about to be the first man. It's my psych. What's up with all these politician females, when they get older in age, they just straight look like a man in the face? Like, I'm trying to hit the mic in them. Looking like a straight dude. My hey buddy. Oh, let's get back to comments. The comments will spark my thoughts. Somebody's just gonna say trust God. What does that even mean? Like, what guys? A lot of guys. Good guys, bad guys. Alright. Same shit, different day. Win or lose. People just saying blank statements. Said this is a neutral person. Neither one of them care about us. The only time they come in our neighborhoods are when they need our vote. They use us, and after they get what they want from us, they go about their business. They all make false promises. I mean, it's called politics. Like, whether you can guarantee it or not, you're gonna say it. Some dude said, "Nah, that ain't it." Nah, that ain't it. Y'all, I know y'all might probably see this meme. She's white. I mean, she is a little bit. Yo, I don't know why my fucking OBS always takes my screen captures and lightens it up and darkens the darks. That's why when I be playing video games, it didn't show up. The last time I was playing video games, it didn't show up good, clear. Can't figure it out in the settings, but let's go on. It's not the time of technical difficulties. Right, let's keep going. Tamika wrote, "What a beautiful couple." See, this is the problem where I got the problem is. I bet the same person, though, I mean, may or may not be the same in the same echo chamber of like, oh, these black men always love white women, or they always picking white. Like, yo, they the ones that why a black man when he gets successful, or why he always like, yo. But then y'all secretly on different posts talking about some what a beautiful couple. It should always be about love, not color. We stand as one. United States of America. USA. USA. Yeah, this feel like some fucking Nazi regime movement. Like Bolo, you know, Bolo wings and blood sport. Nah, that should be the joint. Both hands with some hips in it too, like in terms of freak cheer, like USA. Bolo was like, he had like had someone's fucking headband in his head, blood and dripping. But yeah, man, United Mother. But they wrote the Untied States of America. This is about right. This is about right. I don't know if this is a typo, but that's deep. This person was writing, "We stand as one, the untied states of America." That's interesting. Like, even if it's a typo or not, that's interesting. The untied, like, we just can't seem to get it together. I don't even want to say the typo in it because they're gonna fix it because that's perfect. All right. Another person write, "Just because they may look like us doesn't mean they are for us. Her past policies dictate." Well, they were saying that back in when she was governor or whatever she was, a judge or something of California, that she probably locked up a lot of black and minority men from like small misdemeanor, like drug possessions and different like that. You know, back in them days, they'd try to roof you over fucking. They'd roof you over $50 worth of weed. Your ass being there for like 5 years. Like, it was only a couple blunts. Now they probably won't even they write you a ticket or nothing. They just be like, don't be driving high and different shit. But so it seems like she was one of those people that was hard on locking black men up, because it seemed like black men always was the one suffering from those laws, crucial laws. They lock you up for a little bit of weed and then slap on the wrist for some cocaine. It lock your ass up like a motherfucker for some crack though, like, you know what I mean? Like, because different demographics took certain drugs different ways. They say white people mainly was do cocaine, snort, and powder form, and black people when it hit the hood, people was putting it in crack form and smoking crack, cooking it up. So basically, these laws that are passed locked up a lot of black men for the most part for just simple possessions that people they got people, you got white people right now opening up weed shops on the same blocks that motherfuckers probably did 4 or 5 years for simple possession. So it's just like I said, we are always going to be stuck in this paradigm of race and the injustice. You can't escape it. When you try to say get over it and move on, it just keeps coming around and just biting the whole of a society in the ass because it's never been fixed or addressed. It's almost like never just, I don't know who would say sorry for any injustices to black people or of America. I'm gonna just stick with that for now. I don't know who will, like, because from what's being presented as, we wasn't alive during that time. So, but it just feels like we're forever going to be haunted by it until someone says sorry. But you can't ask someone that didn't do it or wasn't alive then to say sorry. But I mean, I would apologize for my ancestors. Like, I'm sorry, my grandfather, like, whatever they did. Like, if I had a family member that did something that like murdered someone or raped someone, I would be like, since decades later, be apologized. Like, I'm sorry for what my great grandfather did to, like, just so the energy won't be bad. They walk up in the room and they know your grandfather did something to their grandfather, like, you know what I mean? The energy is gonna just be like, I want to get that get back, like, until you say sorry, like. And we don't really know. So I'm gonna speak for black me. I don't want no revenge or anything. I just want the energy and the quantum field to be back to where we all united. And who knows the path to that? Might be through reparations. It might be through just get over it. I don't know, but I'm waffling. But I'm dropping gems for y'all. So let's keep going. Somebody said they had the same nose. When I read that earlier, I was like, God damn, like, yo, oh my God. Someone says, man, if Hollywood ever decides to do a documentary on her career as an AG, what does that mean? I'm lost in that. I don't feel like thinking about that. It will leave folks traumatized. KPFK, Progressive Radio, used to interview people all the time that were wrongfully convicted in prison because of her. She was a key component at the time when corporations started building private prisons. I don't know. Someone go write Transformers in Disguise show. That ain't how it's said. Like Transformers, politicians in disguise. Yeah, that'll sound more right. Men in disguise. Oh no. Well, the knocker's looking alright, but you can't even. That's fucked up. You gotta say pause ahead of time, because you could be looking at a whole trans like, damn, titties look good. It's a fucking trans. Like you ain't up close enough up on the person to see, like, oh snaps. Like a picture, you can kind of look like, I don't know, it looking kind of manly-ish, but you get the benefit of the doubt. Like, I mean, you don't want to be mean to the women that look kind of manly-ish and they're actually women, like. But just like, you be looking at the titties and you come to find out it's a trans, like, god damn. Like, you gotta say it's a we should be allowed to have a pre-pause, like a default pause. Like, we don't. Now we up close and we know, like, yo, alright, stop looking at the titties, dude. You know it's a dude. Stop it. These motherfuckers, these new generation, they be like, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, what? Nah, you can't say I don't give a fuck. Niggas don't give a fuck these days. Niggas is out of control. I don't give a fuck. You got some nice titties. Fuck it. Like, what? Alright, let's get back to some comments. They said Transformers in disguise. Alright, you got Nicola Dennis, a black woman. You have my vote. Represent all women. Oh, now it's all women. Oh my god. But you be the ones acting like, see, I'm gonna keep throwing mud. When black men be dating the white woman, here y'all go. These niggas, and then them male women, and you know what I mean, they little terms like trying to diss and slander. It's like, make up your mind. It's all women now, huh? Alright. Don't say nothing when we walk in with Becky. Don't say nothing. Don't you say nothing like, oh, who does she think she is? Like, nah, it's all women. We together. We all together. Alright. I'm going to read what he said, because there's a lot of sentimental of some black people. I don't fully believe all this, but I'm more with the government and elites. They the sneakers. Alright. When it comes to these pale folks, all that is on the agenda for us, equal up to one main objective. It doesn't matter if you're married to them or not. Their future for us, because this typing is out. Their future for us as a people is without a doubt death. Don't be fooled. I mean, I believe the elitists, that's what their agenda is, like, and I don't think they give a fuck about race at all. They first want to destroy the black race, because I believe black race might stand up and lead all races to overthrow them. But the white dude want to stand up for black people or for other races or for righteousness, them elitists gonna fucking wipe his ass out too. And that's why I believe a lot of white people are a little scared to step up, because they like, what can we do? Like, hey, what the fuck? Like, we can't stop these assholes either. Like, we gotta all unite. Like, that's the only way to overthrow the wickets. We're gonna call them the wickets, dividing us and running the planet. The wickets. All right, I'm gonna give you a couple more, then we might go on to the next topic. Well, I might pull up something. I know she's probably speaking right now. You know, they probably pushing the agenda to get her the nominee. Heavy. All right. We better stick to policies. We're being played with the race card games. Once one sits in that office, there's nothing black about him or her. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, no matter what race, gender you are you going to be strong enough to go against the elitists and not get assassinated? You see what happened to JFK. See what happens when you sit in that president's seat and you tell them, no, I'm not. We're not going to war. No, we're not going to put out that fake info so we can do this to the American people or to the world. They're going to be like, oh yeah, you ain't going along, huh? Blammo. Your head go back to the left. Your brains go to the right. Like, and then they'll be like, oh, and they'll pick some fall guy. Like, oh, this agenda. He assassinated them. Let's lock up all those type people. One dude says, she's going to smoke Trump in the debates. LOL. Boy, who is you? It made me want to click on his Tony Kenny Sanchez. What the fuck? Tanayan. I don't know. He might be half Indian. You know, people always are just siding with their race off the bat. People just automatically go with their race. And that's what I'm struggling right now, because it's like the world's about to end and you choosing. I'm gonna choose righteousness. Like, if my race falls on the side of evil, I'm gonna be like, I can't go over there with the niggas. Them niggas is out of control. So, but people program subconsciously to it's human nature, I would think, survival. To who you're like, the first defend your race first or your demographic first. And it seems like that's the way the world is going. Everyone's separating into groups instead of coming together. But the problem, I believe, here is if we want to come together and accept all groups, the problem is they're saying, well, you should accept some evil or perverse or unorthodox or abnormal groups. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say which 3 groups, but it's like you're saying, let's let in the mentally ill groups too, like that want to have mental illness and like wave it as a flag. And I don't know if we should integrate all of it. We'd be Sodom and Gomorrah. We keep it up. She's gonna be crazy. So that leads us right into the next show. So about Brittany Griner, grimy. I wanted to go into that a little bit and see any more comments. Look funny. I'm gonna read them down. All right. One person said, "Beautiful. God bless you." Next person said, "They look related as fuck." LOL. Ew. Inbred. Inbreeding. Yeah. Alright. What do ADOS mean? Because this one guy said, melanated. She is not ADOS, and she has made it clear that she will do nothing for ADOS. African descent of what? I don't. What? All right. This lady wrote, "It's time. I want here." So I want to hear. I want to hear Kamala say she would die defending America. That just sounds weird and creepy, just off the bat, like this. Like, just, I don't know, like alright, and I'm gonna leave it at this one. This person says, Casey says, "The corrupt come in all color. White, black, Republican, Democrat, vax, unvax, gay, straight, man, woman. We will all continue to lose if we keep allowing them to divide. Evil is evil, bad is bad. Doesn't matter color, party, or gender. Doesn't matter color, party, or gender. Corruption is running the show until we join together and stop it. I mean, exactly. I mean, I don't have no problem with trans fighting in the military. I don't have no problem with trans fighting in the military. So stop. Let's come together and go to war. Fuck it. You want to wear a dress? Take this fucking gun. Like, let's fucking go. Let's go whoop some elite ass, and we'll figure out right and wrong after we defeat the top wrong. After we defeat the top evil elitists, then we'll sit down and discuss what's right and wrong. Like, I mean, a man wearing a dress reading books to fucking school kids, wrong. You know what I mean? Let's just throw that out there. Like, wrong. Like, dude, illegal. Yo, I'm the truth, man. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next. What we got? Got Brittany Griner. Well, let's see if we can find Kamala Harris speaks after being nominated. Speaks after being. I keep putting Democrat because that's what they is. Democrat nominee. The new. I don't see nothing new on here. Probably gotta go to YouTube. See what we got. It's today. They gonna play it? Gonna play it, huh? Commercial gonna play it for sure. See, alright, y'all. Alright, I got it. Ooh, you got it. I don't know how loud this gonna be. Hold up.
Unmatched in modern history. In one term, he has already surpassed the legacy of most presidents who have served 2 terms in office. And I first came to know President Biden through his son, Beau. We worked together as attorneys general in our states, and back then, Beau would often tell me stories about his dad. He would talk about the kind of father and the kind of man that Joe Biden is. The qualities that Beau revered in his father.
Boy, what are you talking about, lady? Alright, see what she says. I don't know. Might be goofy. I know my mic is loud, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm backing up a little bit. It's probably loud as shit. Yeah, that loud mic. 1 2 1 2. Alright, let's go back. Stay focused.
Joe Biden's legacy of accomplishment over the past 3 years is unmatched in modern history. In one term, he has already surpassed the legacy of most presidents who have served 2 terms in office. And I first came to know President Biden through his son, Beau. We worked together as attorneys general in our states, and back then, Beau would often tell me stories about his dad. He would talk about the kind of father and the kind of man that Joe Biden is. The qualities that Beau revered in his father are the same qualities that I have seen every day in our president. His honesty, his integrity, his commitment to his faith and his family, his big heart, and his love, deep love of our country. And I am firsthand witness that every day our President Joe Biden fights for the American people, and we are deeply, deeply grateful for his service to our nation.
Hey everyone, come check out a day in my life as a corporate communications intern here.
Motherfucking hey. That ass snuck me. Caught me slipping. Yo, Ed, get out of here. Was the speech over? Wasn't even looking to see. I know she looked like she was supposed to be speaking for a couple minutes, or maybe 30 minutes, but let's see. Had this dumbass ad get out of here. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that ad though. Like, hurry up and buy it. As you click on it, buy it. Damn, we gotta sit here while the ad. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like you gonna get this ad, even if you just look at it visually, and it go in your cerebral cortex, and you don't need to hear it. You just gonna the subliminal message. Look, I'm gonna be in the store and I'm gonna be wanting honey bunches of oats the next time I'm in the fucking supermarket. Like why the fuck I want this cereal? Like, gotcha, bitch. Come on, man. This shit taking forever, man. Bitch ass fucking Carrot Top.
We're going to do a poll, and it's going to be a very nice poll. And right. Who's your favorite candidate? Who would you like? Let's do it. Who would you most like to run against? Because, you know, you could say, who's the best candidate? We're saying, who would you like to? We'll start with Kamala Harris, and then we'll go, and then we'll go to crooked Joe Biden, and then we could possibly discuss it.
That's why I fucking like. I rock. It's to me. I'm gonna be honest. The majority of the Trump supporters are basically hillbillies and white Americans that kind of get portrayed as being racist and things. But to be honest, what I tell you, when I be out at work, out in the suburbs and far places, from what I see black and white people love the fuck out of each other. They love the shit out of each other. I'm just keep 100. Black and white people love the fuck out of each other. And I feel like there are occasions, I think both sides, all races can be racist. It's natural to be racist on all levels. But sometimes when you're in a conflict, you use racial slurs and different things like that. Or when you're talking shit and busting and dissing each other, like just in play and having fun with each other, you want to say a racist joke or a racist slur was like, you don't want to upset the person because the person can be your friend. But in all races kind of feel like we're okay with saying certain slurs with it. It's just in the right energy, in the right spirit. If you're arguing with me and then you call me a nigga, I'm gonna be like, because that's almost like, is that how you feel about me? But if we're joking around and we just fucking, some funny shit happen on the streets, we playing around or something and we laughing and running down the street, like, you know what I mean, just an example. And I'm white, I'm black and you're white, and like you just slip like, yo, damn nigga, that was crazy. I'm not gonna be like, hey, yo, don't say the N-word, my nigga. Like, and it's weird how we don't want other races. We like, nah, you can't say that word, but we'll call them a nigga. Like, hey, what the fuck? It's a term of endearment that it's weird. It's a term of endearment or a term of straight disrespect. It's crazy how one word can mean such extremes. And also it's like a pronoun. It's like, because it just rolls off your tongue for easy. Like, damn, nigga, that shit was crazy. That damn, nigga, like, nigga, what you talking about, nigga? Like, it's a pronoun. It's a term. You know, I hear a lot of content creators be like, black man, you shouldn't be using that word no more, and it's degrading, and like, look, it's human language and human speech. The shit's programmed in us, like, and just like spells and curse words, you say them in certain energies, in a certain energy or in a certain mood or frequency, it's a curse. You say it in a good spirit, a good energy, a beautiful spirit, it's a fucking blessing. Like, motherfucker, it's a fucking blessing. Like, you say fuck, shit, and like bitch, and you could be saying it like in a normal conversation, having fun, laughing with your homies or your girlfriends or something, and it's cool language. But if you're saying it in the bad energy, like what you talking about? What you say to me, bitch? Like, it's all about the energy you put in words. Words by default have no weight or no power. It's the energy that we say them that turn them left or right, good or bad, like curse words or blessings. So let me get off that. Let's go. I'm about to go into a whole new different topic. Alright. What the fuck Trump saying? So they basically saying, I don't know how it got on this video, but let's play it.
So who would you like to most run against if you're us, if we want to win? Ready? Kamala Harris.
They stupid.
Crooked Joe Biden. All right. I don't think we have to go too much further.
I mean, we like Biden. He seems cool. It just seems deteriorating. He ain't been getting his adrenochrome. You know they on that weird shit. So let's get out there. How y'all feel about that? If y'all hop in the comments, you know somebody always leaves one comment like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, just let me know, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me know. Alright, let's go on to the next topic and we gonna get off this. I'm gonna get on it for like 30 minutes. Pause. See, we in a new era, new generation, a new timeline of man where gender is becoming so fluid and blurred the lines, and like I said, y'all might have heard my thoughts on it, like demon possession, mental illness. Shit's kind of crazy, man. I'm trying to find where I had it at. I had it somewhere. See, she's not like, I ain't the baby. Like I ain't the mommy, nigga. I'm trying to find the comments. Comments never fail. It's always, that's what sparks these videos. Alright, 430 comments, 3. Let's go to these comments. Alright, let's look at the video, see what you say, because I haven't watched the video yet. I haven't watched them yet. Alright, let's go. Stay focused. I'm cooking in the room. As you know, every time I go live, I gotta turn the air conditioner on and the fan. I be cooking. Hey, cooking, boy. What's this? Get out of here. The advertisement is rolling right now. Get out of here. I just want to play the video. You want to play the video? I don't know if they're gonna play it. I gotta find it. Well, basically, they probably was interviewing. They said, "How do you feel to be a first-time mom or whatever?" This is probably exactly what they said. And my computer tripping right now. And basically, she probably was like, "What, nigga?" Deep ass female voice. What? No, dog. I'm the daddy. Like, what? So it seems like hit him up with the daddy shit. Yo, my computer tripping. I'm about to close this window out. He's trying to take over my computer, whatever this little window is right here. So basically, it seems like, so I mean, all right, we in a new generation right now. Yo, let go of my computer. It's not letting go. Let go. Let go. Let go. I'm throwing anything on just to like let go. Alright. Let's see if we can find a video. It might play it, it might not. I thought they was gonna play it when I had it lined up. Guess they're not gonna play it. I'll find it on YouTube. So we in this generation of now artificial insemination. You can just find some sperm. 2 women, lesbians. They just feel like, but that's crazy. They probably don't want to be called lesbians no more. Like, I'm a man now, so you want to be called a normal couple? I don't know. I put Brittany Griner. I'm the daddy. So they go get the sperm donor, in which you still need a man, so you can't be trying to like say, oh, like I'm not like we don't need no man, like we don't need no man, and you can't be like that because you still need a man to fucking create a baby. So what are you saying here, like?
Pediatric specialist from the Moore's
commercials.
Brittany, we've been doing this.
So they're trying to fucking cut man out the fucking picture. They're trying to go around the middle man, trying to go straight to the plug, which is creating life. And we don't need no man. We're gonna go get some sperm, artificial inseminate, and then you're gonna call one of us the daddy. Like, the shit's fucking weird, man. The shit needs to stop. Like, I'm trying not to go too strong on them, but like, like you can't be a man and a man can't be a woman. Like, we can't. That's like two. And we have a problem with that. Like when 2 men couple, they adopt a child, they want to be. We both the daddy, like. Or we both the mother. Oh, I don't know. It's weird. Would they allow that? Like 2 transgender men, or like men that transition to women, adopt a child. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be outraged then. Like, yeah, we're both the mother. Like, what? Or one of us the mother and one of us the dad. Like disgusting. Let's see what they say. I don't think they're going to say it.
10 years now. 10-time All-Star. What makes this continue to be different and special for you?
I mean, one, just our team hosting here in Phoenix. And, you know, Matt, Josh, everybody's made this amazing. I mean, last night was... A time was had.
Okay.
A time was had.
Okay. I won't ask no question.
Time was had. Pause, did he? But yeah, okay, Barry White got the Barry White voice, like like, is that like female, like is she taking like hormones and testosterone, or it's just like that's natural?
That's just what,
you know, I'm not saying that, that's all I'm saying, but you know, just being around all the All-Stars and Olympians and everybody, like, that's what makes it fun.
I'm old enough to remember when there used to be a dunk contest.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when somebody was in it.
Yep.
Do you still got it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So is this something that we're going to advocate, because it's some hoopers that can get up now in the government.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it needs to come back. People be surprised on who could get up too.
Yeah. I definitely remember that.
Mm-hmm.
you know, you've spent your entire career with this franchise. You have had the pleasure of working, at least I hope it's the pleasure, of working next to Diana this entire time. There are a lot of people who don't know. I remember Dewana telling me a story about how when she was a rookie and DT was her big. What are some moments, or can you share with me a moment that you've had with Diana, just playing alongside her, being on this team, and then being...
Think like I can't do it. She's like, I guess I'll just drop it. He's here.
Where's that? I don't care about the gameplay. WNBA is starting to pop off right now. I will do a video on that separately.
Expect all of the photos, all of the pictures.
My whole phone is my whole. He'll understand.
Expect.
Same time, he'll understand.
Expect.
It's kind of, as soon as you see him, it just. Yeah, that's my man.
I love that.
He is amazing. They say I'm super excited.
Trying to find it.
Scary.
I don't care. You can do it. Go do it. And then I'm like, okay, well, she says that, then I guess I can.
I know that's right. I think there's probably one other job that you're about to get into that is really hard and really scary. You're about to be a mom. How is that feeling? Pops. Oh, let me get it together.
And see, there we go. There we go. There we the fuck go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Alright. I'm gonna tell you my initial feelings. I mean, men and we ain't supposed to be in our feelings. And just, I'm gonna do logic too. Because you're not a man. That's just the logic. Let's throw that out there right there. My initial feelings was like, is it an ego thing? God made genders and he didn't make it an ego thing. Like, God then gender is not an ego thing of what you feel like or what you want to be like. In the perception of reality, you can't tell someone, oh, dress me as this, and like you want me to be part of your mental illness too. Like, it's not really reality. Like, so off the bat, she corrected the interviewer and said the daddy. Like, I mean, you can I guess if you want to say gender roles, you can take on gender roles and be not that gender. But you cannot be that. You can only be the gender that God has made you. Like, if I was a single father and my daughter's mom wasn't here no more, or passed away, God forbid, of course I'm going to have to take on some motherly roles and be more nurturing, and it's not the same as saying I'm the mother. Like, I'm not the mother, but I can still try to incorporate some motherly love and different things if I was raising her by myself as a father. So it's just off the bat, it's just red flagging. I'm trying to explain the way it came off to me right off the bat. It just seems like an ego thing. It just seems like quite frankly, I believe a lot of these instances are they're damaged. They've been through some trauma. Some reason they're trying to identify or escape their gender. Or they're identifying with their attacker, a violator. Most of these people will tell you, these homosexual people will tell you that they were sexually assaulted when they were young, when they were children. And they may not try to correlate it or say, yeah, that's the reason why I'm identifying now as the same gender as my attacker. It's looking like that's what a lot of times was happening. Or like a child gets assaulted by a man. She doesn't want to be a woman anymore sometimes. And it's just weird because the other gender is the same gender as the one that hurt you, that violated you. So now you're trying to be like the same gender as like, I don't want to be a female no more. Like, in the same way, the other way around, a young man, a young male, he gets assaulted, violated by a male, which often most time happens, and it could be a woman, but for the most part it's a male, and then they get those demons, and now they're in some sick way they or feminized, and now they want to be like a female to almost attract the same violator, the same people that are into that. It's just a weird dynamic all around the board. Like I said, a lot of times you'll hear these people in this community, they'll confess that, yeah, I was touched or violated when I was a child or a teenager. So like they always say, why don't watch porn and different things, because you go down this rabbit hole, this spiral of like degeneracy and perversion, and it rewires your brain, especially if it's trauma involved or someone physically abusing you. So I'm gonna leave it off that, but it's just weird what's going on in your background and your history that has you identifying with this. Like, I think it's a lot of reasons, but demonic. But yeah, mental illness. Let's go. But it is what it is. We still love the person, but in my eyes, we know that you need help, but this is the only way you can cope, by just being a unicorn. All right, let's go. I'm drawing. But yeah, that was drawing, Brittany. Like, she could have just been like, yeah, I'm gonna be a mom, because we will be okay if you still stay in reality. I'm gonna be a mom because I wasn't born a female, but I'm going to be I'm gonna be playing the role of father and try to bring some type of fatherly guidance that I see other men and fathers like myself, as she has a father, has instilled in me, and like, because that's the way I move, and that's the way I act, and that's the way my personality is. I'm pretty sure everyone would be like, that's cool. But if you say I'm the daddy, like, it just seems like something going on with the ego. You're in competition with men. I'm not sure what's going on, but whatever.
Get into that is really hard and really scary. You're about to be a mom. Mm-hmm. How is that feeling? Pops. Oh, let me get it together. About to be a pops. Please tell me how exciting that is for you and what you're looking forward to most.
I'm super excited. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just drop it. He's here. He's here. Yes, 7'8", 24. Yeah, 7 pounds 8 ounces. Yeah, that's my man.
I love that.
He is amazing. They say, as soon as you see him, it just like everything that you thought mattered just goes out the window, and that's literally what happens. It's kind of sucks because I got to leave. Yeah. But at the same time, he'll understand.
Expect all of the photos, all of the pictures.
Oh yeah, my whole phone is turned into him now.
I love that. So, you know what? Speaking of babies and baby pictures, we're going to have our own rise.
Now, they're not going to, obviously the agenda, they hired this person, they has to be liberal. I guess liberal is when you just for everything. You got to be like this, and you got to be like, liberal. Like, and she would lose her job if she just be like, but wait, like, don't you need weren't you born a woman? They'd be like, Brittany Griner be mad at the motherfucker. But what's wrong with that? That's what I said. Why do you hate yourself? It's a lot of things that go on with these cases where it's like you're identifying with your fucking attacker, Stockholm syndrome. You hate yourself. It's just a lot going on, all balled into one mental illness. Because ain't nothing better than fucking some dick and some coochie. Like, I'm pretty sure all my heterosexual people will tell you, ain't nothing wrong when you feeling that connection. It's divine. Like, it's divine. Like, when you enter into a woman, it's just like Y'all spirit connect, y'all physical connect. Everything is the perfect puzzle. So you're going against this is kind of interesting. Like you don't want to feel that divine energy when you bond with the opposite sex. But anyway, let's keep going. I want to go in the comments a little bit, then I'm gonna get off this damn live. See what the comments saying. It's pretty much gonna be ridiculous. Ridiculousness. Alright. First comment. We live in a world where a woman is offended by not being called the father of a child that she didn't birth. I mean, yeah, she didn't birth it, but that's still weird. That whole statement was so weird it threw me off. Next comment, dad with a question mark. Next comment, they should have kept him wherever it is in Russia. You know, she got locked up for having like a weed pen or something like that, and them countries don't give a fuck. They ain't playing that shit. And it's not even about that, 'cause I'm pretty sure they got drugs and all that shit inside the country, but don't be traveling into our country or outside, leaving our country with it. Like, you better find it within the country, or we're gonna hit you with the book. We're gonna throw you under the jail. So they got her out, traded some fucking top secret spy with her to get her out, which was a crazy deal in itself. All right, let's go. The next person, well, she is a mom, can't be the dad. Next comment. Well, Griner is a guy, so dad would be correct. They stupid. Next comment. So she corrected her, then goes on to say that the baby's male. Maybe that's a little too soon, Papa Doc. That's what's weird about it also, that these weird parents, which I believe are on some fucking freak pedo shit, pendejo pet, they on some weird shit that you talking about. My child is gender is neutral. Like, they decide, like, nah, man, y'all grooming like a motherfucker. Y'all grooming like y'all trying to sleep with y'all kids when they get older or some weird shit. Like, they trying to perverse the kid early, so later on you're gonna be sleeping with your kid. Like, freak, nasty freak. 69 God. Alright. Okay, that's weird the way these parents are doing that. I can do a video on that. All them people, them Hollywood celebs adopting African kids and putting dresses on them and got them kids confused and all this weird shit. And man, we in a crazy world, man. They grooming like a motherfucker for the elites. They creating snacks for the elites. I'm out of pocket. Alright. Alright, next comment. It from the Addams Family had a high squeaky voice. This sounds like James Earl Jones. Next comment. She cannot be the daddy, so that leaves stepmom, because she didn't give birth. So really, she just mom's special friend. And what's always weird, and I'm going to warn you, studs and butch type women, that y'all don't really understand, and men see it. We see through all of it. That there's a reason why, oh, you're like the brat. You're a butch type female, and I'm a play lesbian just to get with you, just to go viral, just to become relevant, or to divorce you and take your money. This was like, don't get it capped up that, oh, another woman loves me, and nah, dog, them niggas, like, what is going on is there's some women out here that they can't capitalize and take advantage of a male, so they'll fucking prey on a fucking other female. Let's just keep it 100. And they'll have you, and the game they run on you is game that we've been getting ran on us for centuries, and we understand it, and we know when we getting played and shit like that and used and different things. Y'all don't know it, and then that's when y'all get mad when she's still running out smashing men or cheating on you. You a butch, you trying to beat her up and shit because you don't understand. Now you seeing what we go through, the manipulation combination. All right, so don't get it twisted and thinking, oh yeah, that chick, that wife, whoever carried that baby for you, Brittany, I'm an asshole, Brittany, they're capitalists. Like, they see your NBA or WNBA star, they see you probably make more than the average person. Duh, it's a no-brainer. And unfortunately, years later, after these type relationships, they break up or divorce. And you'll see when she has you in court with some weird shit. You didn't even have the baby. Baby might not even have none of your DNA in it. Depends on what type of in vitro lab rat shit, they test tube baby shit they had going on. She's still gonna hit you up for child support because your name on the birth certificate. Hey, gotcha. Alright. So it's just a weird dynamic. Don't get it fucked up in thinking they rock with you. Because men have learned many times, be thinking like, my baby, she rock with me. She wasn't rocking with you. When she's fucking hit you with that scorpion sting, you be like, damn, that bitch, I thought she loved me. So, hope you'll take caution. The brat too. Some capitalist ass shit. You cut out the man and then the women still gonna sting you. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Couple more comments, let me get off this. I might go live stream and play some video games. But alright. She should, next comment, she should play in the NBA with the rest of the dads. I'm confused on reading that. She should play in the NBA with the rest of the guess they all dads now, huh? WNBA full of a bunch of dads. Oh, that's crazy. Alright. I respect her gender identify. It's supposed to be a gender identity delusion. Also respect she plays in a league that is counterpart of the NBA for women. Seems like a real crosswords. Like, right? You identify as a male, but you're in a league created for women. Like, it's just so much confusion and mental illness that it's crazy that you have to dive your brain into their delusion to try to make sense of what the fuck is going on in their brain or possession that they got going on. Alright, let's keep going. Reminds me of the Family Feud of all the mom names. Next, she's right. She's stepmom. Next comment. That is correct, since he is a dude in all. Come on, man. You know, people trolling. Next comment. I heard Russia is nice this time of year. Send her back. Send her back. Next comment. Damn, that voice deep. Pop's voice deeper than all of ours. Sheesh. I thought and still think that mommy has an any and daddy has an Audi. Pretty simple concept. I thought and still think. Oh my god. If she had to, if she the dad, then send her to the NBA and watch her heat trash. So I don't even know if it would be typos or this just the pronouns. We're just such in a weird time. I just don't like you trying to bend reality. Don't bend reality. I wouldn't mind. Like I said, I wouldn't mind if she said, "Hey, look, of course I was born a woman, but I always identify with male roles, and I carry myself as a male, and I hope this be a good father." Like, and we'll all be like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, she kept it honest. Like, shit, some of these kids need fathers. These niggas will be deadbeats, but you still can't be the father. And that goes to step pops too. You can't be the father. Go raise your own kids. You niggas ain't shit. They want to lay up and be with somebody else around their kids and go take care of your kids. But like I said, yeah, so you are not the daddy. It can only be one. Fathers are just pretty simple. We're like fucking Highlander. There can only be one. And the only way you're gonna fucking be the one, that you gotta chop our head off. That's some real shit. You gotta damn near kill us. You'll never be the one. We the pappy. Alright, let's go. I'm about to read a couple more. One person said, I would have just said, okay, Brittany. What's the male version of the name Brittany? Like, Brian. I'll be like, okay, Brian. That motherfucker, they can't have me interviewing because I'm gonna just straight from the hip. Sarcastic troll you like a motherfucker. I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, Brian. She'd be like, what? You talking to? Probably choke slam shit out of me, but I got my point across. I'm going viral, baby. Once again, I'm just wondering how her voice sound that deep when she said pops. Next one. She really said she the pappy. That child gonna have a lot of questions. That child gonna look at you like you got mental illness. The children gonna love these these challenged people. I'm calling mentally challenged, sexually and mentally challenged. But kid overall gonna be like, my mom, dad got fucking problems. Like, I don't know what's going on. My mom, dad tripping. Hope my mom, dad actually can figure this shit out. I pray for the kids, man. I hope they don't violating the kids.
Serious?
It is. God protect the kids. Yo, I ain't shit. God protect the kids, like, cause I'm tired. All right, we're about to go to the next show. Join me on the next stream, cause I'm about to go in. About to whip some ass on Star Wars.